Yo, it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. It's gonna be some pretty fun gameplay from a game called Nosgoth. I've been playing this so much lately. It is so much fun, you guys. But today's video is gonna be a story time, and it's gonna be the first time that I got twerked on, that I got grinded on, that I had a girl shaking her booty all up on me, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. I think that you guys will definitely enjoy it. Make sure you smash the likes on this video. Smash the likes. Let's shoot for 300, 400 likes on this. I asked for that last time and you guys blew me away with over 600 likes, which is absolutely insane. If you guys want to do the same thing, that would be awesome. Remember, the more love you guys show, the more likes you leave and stuff, the more stories you'll get, and the crazier stories you'll get too. I got a couple that I'm saving up, you guys. I got a couple crazy stories that I'm saving for like 50,000 subs. Maybe I'm saving one for 100,000 subs that's gonna freaking blow your minds. And it gets pretty insane. God, I have some good stories that I'm about to tell you guys soon. But you gotta leave that love, leave those likes. And yeah, before we get into it, I just want to say real quick that this week I'm actually going to California for almost a week. So I'm actually going to have one of my buddies post a story here later on during the week when I'm gone. His name is Ghost Sickness, so just be prepared for that. He's got about 70,000 subscribers, and he's got some awesome stories. I'm sure that you guys will enjoy him when that happens. But also, this game real quick, you guys have got, if you guys play on Steam, you guys have got to download this game. It's called Nosgoth. I'm not sponsored or anything by them. I just think that this game is awesome, and it deserves more credit than it gets. It's, you play as a team of vampires versus a team of humans. And it's so much fun. It's 4v4, and obviously I'm playing as like the archer guy right now. I'm terrible at the game, but it is a lot of fun. It's made by the same people that made my favorite series of all time, which is Legacy of Kain. So check it out. Let's go ahead and get into the story, you guys. What's up, flows? Don't you knows I love all of you. So this story goes way back when. I like to rant in the beginning of my videos. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I talk a lot about nothing in the beginning of my videos. Leave a like for nonsense, right? And if you made it this far in the video, comment nonsense in the comment section below. So, this goes back to when I was a freshman. When I was a freshman, you know, obviously you switch schools, you go into high school, and for those of you who are overseas or whatever, that means that you're about 13, 14 years old. So at the time, I was like 13, 14. This was towards the end of the year, and there was this girl that I had a huge, mega crush on, and her name, I can probably say, because I haven't talked to her in years, her name was Patty. And that's such a funny name, but she was such a fine Mexican girl. It was crazy because as soon as I left that school, I think she ended up getting like pregnant and having a baby when we were like 16 or something, which is crazy. But super hot Mexican girl, like small, slim, short, big boobies, pretty face. Really enjoyed her, and I was crushing on her hard. And I would talk to her here and there, but she had a best friend by the name of Heather. So, you know what, I really don't think that they watch these because I haven't talked to them in years, so I think I should be safe. Normally I keep the names anonymous, but this time it's whatever. And so, anyways, I was good friends with her friend Heather, alright? And because of this reason, I got to talk to Patty a lot, and it was pretty dope, and Patty was having a birthday, and I was pretty excited about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to this girl's birthday party, and we'll see what's going on. And right at the last second, this girl Heather ended up asking me to be her like friend date there. We ended up being super good friends. Like ended up being like pretty good friends. Like she was the girl that I hung out with all the time, which was cool because she was my best friend and her best friend was the girl that I was kind of crushing on, right? So I was like, oh, I'm gonna figure out a way how to get to this other girl, which would be pretty dope. But Heather was super awesome. One of my favorite people that I ever met. Super cool girl. But here's the weird thing. She was 14 and she was dating a Mexican dude who was like 29. Isn't that weird how that happens? Now, Heather was a white girl, but she was white with a little bit of Mexican mix. So she was like one of those Cholita white girls, the little Chola girls, the little gangster Mexican girls. But she was white, but she was really nice. And she was pretty, so I didn't have no problem with it, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy to me, though, how can you date somebody that much older than you? Just as a tip, if you're in high school, mostly this applies to women. Guys can pretty much get away with more just because they're men and it's a little bit different situation there. But older guys take advantage of younger girls. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I'm sure some of you have. If you're in high school, you notice like the freshmen dating seniors and they like never treat them right and stuff like that. It's just weird, especially if you're 28 and you're like dating a 14-year-old. I think that dude had some serious issues. That's illegal. But anyways, you guys, Heather ended up asking me to go to the party with her. I ended up going to this party, and it turned out to be typical Mexican crazy party kids party, like the where they were just everybody's just dancing and grinding up on each other, and like nobody's off on the side whatsoever. Me myself, like I like to go to parties. I enjoy it, but I'm not like a dancey guy. I'm not a drinking guy. I don't do drugs. I mostly go to parties just to chat with my friends and to like hit on girls for the most part, to be honest with you guys. And so yeah, I don't like dancing. I feel like I'll dance like in my kitchen, really good too. My hips don't lie, but I just don't really like to dance in public. It's not really something that I think that it might be because of the way that I was raised. Like my mom, at least on my mom's side, they were always like, oh, you don't want to look foolish in public. You don't want to do anything to make yourself look stupid or anything. Make sure you always look good when you go out. You can't leave the house if you're not wearing like nice clothes. And so something to me about dancing, some people just look ridiculous, and I don't want to look ridiculous because I know that I would. And so I just never liked dancing. But this girl, Heather, that I was at this party with, like pulled me out. She's like, no, you come in to dance with me, and you're gonna dance with my friends, my Mexican friends, with like all the booties. And they ended up like grinding on me super hard and twerking on me and doing all this crazy stuff. And it was pretty awesome. It was super awesome. And like I felt super embarrassed because like I didn't even know what to do. So I pretty much, like, real niggas, we don't dance, we just pull up our pants and lean back. So that's what I did. I just leaned back. That's a classic song. If you guys don't know that song, freaking listen to that song. Jeez, man. When did that song come out? Probably around the same time that this was happening. But anyways, you guys, so they were all like twerking on me. So Heather was twerking on me, switching me off with other girls who were like grinding on me and stuff. And it was basically just booty to crotch action, like booty to my groin area action. And the whole party, I just walked around with like a huge freaking massive boner the whole time. And I was like, oh god, they're gonna feel this thing. And I'm sure that they did. But hey, listen, I can't handle that. I'm like 14 with like these hot girls grinding up on me. Of course I'm gonna get a boner, alright? And it was just embarrassing though, just because I don't know how to dance. So I just kind of chilled, and I guess that's what you're supposed to do, you know. Even now, like, I don't dance when I go out. So I guess that's what you're supposed to do, I suppose. But just awkward, and especially throw in the fact that I had a huge boner from all the dancing, and it gets even more awkward. And it was just like a full 4 hours of girls' butts grinding up on me, which I'm pretty cool with, I guess. And it was the first time that had ever happened to me, so I just thought it was hilarious and awkward. And now I look back at it fondly, and it was a good time. You know, later on in the year, that girl, Heather, ended up asking me to go to Sadie's with her. And so Sadie Hawkins dance, you know, where the girl asked the guy, Sadie's, whatever. And so she asked me to go, and I ended up going with her, and we had an awesome time there, too. She became one of my good friends. I don't know what happened to her, though. I think that, like, her boyfriend ended up making her delete her MySpace or her Facebook or whatever back in the day, and I just lost contact with her because I didn't have her number or anything. Which is pretty crazy, but that's a story. First time getting twerked on. Pretty hilarious, and I think that it's good. It's more of a lighthearted story, nothing crazy going on here. If you guys want some crazy stories, leave that love. I got some pretty crazy cop stories, crazy girl stories, crazy hookups and stuff. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the gameplay, even though I suck at the game. Love you guys a ton. Subscribe if you're new. And I have to say thank you. We just passed 35,000 subscribers, and it's freaking blowing my mind, dude. We are blown up like nitro, son. If you made it this far in the video, say like nitro in the comment section below. Love you guys a ton, and I am over it and out.